Hey, this is Matt Bush, and welcome to another episode of Unstoppable Success. In this video, we're going to take a look at what I consider the myths of digital marketing consulting. So, real quick, digital consulting is the idea of you performing digital marketing services for someone else, most likely a small business. It means you can manage their Facebook page, things like that. Now, the thing is, that sounds cool, right? Especially if you already use Facebook and you like social media or you like technical things with computers. Yeah, that sounds pretty cool. But the thing is, if you have no experience with those things, it might sound a bit difficult to get into, and it's actually not. It's so much easier than you probably think. So let's go ahead and talk about the different myths associated with being a digital consultant. The first one is that you need to have previous marketing or digital experience. This couldn't be further from the truth. The great thing about being a digital marketing consultant is that you can make a lot of money without even having to do the work yourself. I'm going to talk about that more in future videos, but long story short, let's say that my dentist pays me $1,000 a month to manage their Facebook page. And yes, businesses will pay that much. What I could do is I could take that $1,000 and pay someone else to do it. And let's say I pay someone else $500. I'm going to walk away with $500 right in my pocket for doing almost nothing, because you can very, very easily outsource the work. Anything that a business or person would want you to do with them for marketing, it can all be taken care of by someone else. So that way you can focus on getting more clients, on getting more money. So again, if you don't have the experience, it really is okay. This is one of the things that makes digital marketing a really great entry point for people that want to be an entrepreneur. Here's another myth. This is associated with most businesses, that you need to invest a ton of money to start. And normally that would be true. Let's say that you wanted to open up a store, a physical store on Main Street. You would be talking about an insane amount of money to invest. You'd have to, of course, sign a lease to rent the property where you are. You'd have to buy who knows how much money in inventory. You'd have to get staff. You'd have to get credit card processor, just everything. There's so much money, and that sounds terrifying to me. I know that a lot of times when people are looking to be an entrepreneur, they want to do so at a low cost for an entry point. And that's exactly what this is. Because the thing is, well, first off, Unstoppable Success is here to help you, because we're going to be offering almost daily free trainings, with the whole goal being you getting out there and making money. So be sure to subscribe and like. I mean, what do you realistically need? You need to have some way to get on the internet, which congratulations, you're watching this video, you've done that. And you need to be able to know what to do, and I got you covered on that one. And you also need to be able to reach out to businesses, and I'm going to show you some free ways to do that, so that way you can start making money as quickly as we can do it, okay? Here's another good one. People think that in order to be a digital marketing consultant, you have to have an office, and you have to have a desk, and you have to have a fancy suit, and again, none of that's true. When I first started being a digital consultant, I did have my own office. I very foolishly had my own office. And do you know how many times someone came in there to see me? 0. I had 0 clients come in. Now, in the first 2 months of me doing this, I got 12 clients. So that wasn't the problem. The issue was I would always go to see my clients. And then I started to realize that I could even cut that part out. I'm a bit of a introvert, and I far prefer to be in my house. So what I started doing was only working with businesses that are like across the country. So when I provide a service to them, it's done over the phone, it's done through email. So that's how simple this can be. This is totally a job that you could do, not to sound like this is what all the make money online people say, but you could do this in your pajamas. In fact, I do a lot of work in my pajamas. Some people have a closet full of suits. I have a drawer full of pajama pants, Star Wars, Nintendo, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, things like that. And it's awesome. Which brings me to the last myth. You need to talk to business owners. So again, this is something that people decide, yeah, I want to be a digital consultant. And then once they realize they have to talk to business owners to sell services, they freeze up and run away as fast as they can. I personally, I do struggle with social anxiety, which I know is ironic because I have a YouTube channel. But there's times where I really don't want to talk to people. And, besides like my family and stuff. And when that happens, I know that a digital consultant doesn't have to do that. There's all these different ways around it. If you don't want to talk to business owners, you don't have to. You can email them, you can message them on Facebook. Those can make things happen. You can pay someone to talk to them for you. There's so many ways to do this that if this is your stopping point, that you don't want to be talking to business owners, that you're worried you don't know how to sell, that this is not an obstacle that you have to worry about, okay? So overall, being a digital marketing consultant is a lot easier than you probably realize. That's what it comes down to. And I hope that I was able to open your mind a little bit today. Now, we have a complete series on how to become a digital marketing consultant. That's what this video is a part of. If you're watching this when it came out, not all the content's out yet, but we're working really hard to have something great for you every single day. So I would love for you to subscribe. I would love if you liked it. I would really love if you commented and let me know what it is I can help you with, because we do weekly live sessions on here where you can come out and ask me any question that you want about marketing, about digital consulting, things like about being an entrepreneur. And if you leave comments for me, that also helps me. So thank you so much for coming out. And until next time, I'll catch you later.